get ready because we will have a sellout on this item. We were supposed to have about 1,000, 1,200 of these. There are only 700 to go around. This was our fastest selling, best selling, early sellout ceramic DeLonghi heater from last season. I begged for them to bring this back in. It is the EcoPlus Oscillating model, which means not only is it ceramic, but it also has anti-freeze technology built into it. It oscillates. It has a built-in timer. It has 3 different heat settings on it. It is our #1 fastest sellout last year. It is back for the only available quantity that we were able to get for the entire year. We were supposed to get 1,000. By the time it actually shook out, there's about 700 to go around. Today, start zone heating now in your bedroom when it's only cold at night and the rest of the house feels fine. You don't have to heat the whole home when you can zone heat with something like DeLonghi. We'll show you a quick heat map. I know a lot of you don't yet have the coldest weather yet, but it sure is a-coming. We had a very, very hot summer, which means a very cold winter is on its way. I think you will truly love this heater. It was a customer pick that sold out 4 weeks early last season, and we were only able to get this quantity available for you. It's a phenomenal high-powered model with great features that today is $20 off. Today is free shipping and handling, and for this block only, while we have quantity available, it's only $20 to get it home and see if you love it. Julie Truster is joining us. Julie, do you remember our show last year? Where it was like, holy smokes, it's gone. Oh my gosh.
And we were sold out of all of our DeLonghi heaters before Thanksgiving, and they were supposed to last the entire season. So this is back. We are excited. They are already predicting that this winter is going to be one of the worst winters ever. We've had 2 seasons now with record low temperatures, and now this year with El Nino, unpredictable weather patterns. Right now in Maine, it's snowing, and it's only October. I want to read a couple others. In New Jersey, it's in the 30s. Chicago, in the 40s. Minnesota, it's 39. In Iowa, it's also in the 30s. So we know it's coming. I think this is the perfect time of year to get your ceramic heater, because you know what? Even if it's in the 40s or 50s, it's not that cold right now. But do you really want right now to turn on your central heat?
Well, and we want to get you savings from the get-go, not have you get that horrible first bill, spend more than you're spending on our DeLonghi, and then have to come and buy one from us anyway. You're buying premium best of the best DeLonghi technology that you'll have for years, and you're getting it on sale because it's host pick.
Okay, I want to show when we come back the power. Okay, 257 degrees. Now let me tell you, this is called ceramic heat technology. It is one of the fastest heat technologies that's available in the retail marketplace. When we turned this on earlier in the studio, and it's 62 degrees in our studio here, instantly it was reading over 200 degrees in about 5 seconds. So for you, that means that it's gonna heat up your room quickly with the best technology. It's also one of the safest. So I'm gonna do this again. In fact, let me turn off, we have it oscillating. Let me turn it off. Let me turn it. There we go. And turn it this way so you can see it. By the way, it has the remote. But when I hold this here, it's registering around 250 degrees. But look at this. As far as safety, I'm able to touch the entire thing. So it's cool to the touch. So if your kids would brush up against it, or your pets, and this is where the heat element is coming out right here, so it's safe. It also has the tip over technology. So if it would tip over, it automatically shuts off, and then when you put it back up, it'll go right back to where you set it. So it's ceramic technology. That's the most popular technology that's available out there, and it's also the fastest heater. But in addition to that, this is a full room portable heater, and it's 1,500 watts. I don't even know if I told you that, but that's the maximum that is allowed in the retail.
1,500 watts. So you are talking the big room, full powered, and today it is a $20 bill to get it home. You know, I grew up in Chicago. We were miserable all the time. And even here in Florida at night, I get cold. This is zone heating to save money. It's better technology for you and for your home and for your family. It's the right size model that, listen, you could put in your bathroom if you're cold in there. You could put it in your crafting room or your home office if that room runs colder than the rest of the house. It's DeLonghi too. You are buying the elite best of the best in the marketplace, and we just couldn't get our hands on enough of them this season. With all the calls already coming in on this, I think we have 500 left. We are supposed to spend the next 10 minutes or so on this item. We were also supposed to have 1,000 available in stock. They started selling on hsn.com. We did a special for this show only flex pay. So today, shipped to your door free of charge for only $20 a month on your credit card with that great flex offer. Get yourself the premium best ever model. And would you tell them about that anti-freeze technology? Because that's incredible.
Yeah, so if you've ever worried about your pipes freezing, my mom lives in Kansas City. She won't go out of town in the winter time because she's too afraid that the pipes in her basement will freeze. This has an anti-freeze setting to where it sets it at 45 degrees. I'll show you in just a second. The unit doesn't even turn on unless that room dips below 45 degrees. But let me go through all the features and I'll show you that. That's what makes this a premium brand. DeLonghi, really it's the DeLonghi difference and a couple features that other heaters don't have. But first of all, it comes with the remote control. And by the way, all the controls on your remote control mimic what's on the main panel right here. So here's your digital panel. Okay, ladies, look at this. If you're the cold person in your house like I am, this goes up to 90 degrees. So the range is 50 to 90. It has your automatic right here. Here's your thermostat. You can set it up or down. You can also do it laying in bed with your remote control. If it's too hot, you can set it down to 80. You can adjust it right here. Okay, the modes. I'm going to take you through the modes. It's a fan. It has a oops, I'm on the wrong one. There we go. There's right there. Here's your antifreeze. See where it says 45 degrees up here? The unit shuts off and won't even turn on until that particular room dips below 45 degrees. That's huge.
Okay, so a heads up, whether it's snowing in Maine, whether it's cold in Chicago, we know the cold weather is coming. This is it for the season. DeLonghi gave us every last unit we were supposed to have. We were supposed to have 1,000 for my show and for special host pick flex and special free shipping, and a ton of them, like 300 of them were ordered just from going up on hsn.com a day or two ago with 2 flex and shipping. This is a phenomenal deal. We're gonna put a clock up on our screen. You're gonna show 8 minutes on the screen. I don't know if we have enough supplies for 8 more minutes to present this. With free shipping, with a flex offer that's only $20 to save you money on your energy bills, to give you a warm, phenomenal, instant great heat experience from a company like DeLonghi, with safety features of being cool to the touch, with premium pleasure features like oscillation in 3 different settings to your feel and comfort. This is the model to get for you and for your home. It's not a big, loud, heavy metal radiator.
No, look at this.
It's sleek and simple. It's portable and movable from room to room. It really, across the pantheon of room heaters, it was my personal choice, my offer to select for you. And last season, we sold it out in the drop of a bucket. So the fact that we got any back in stock this year was a treat for us. This is the only quantity available, and to get it home and try it out until the end of January, and it's only $20 on Flex. It's really one of the best deals we've ever offered.
Yeah, and at the price, it's a full room portable heater at 1,500 watts. That's the maximum. That's as powerful as you can get. And typically for your full room, you pay over $100. So it's a great deal. Now I want to come back to the panel again here because we didn't go through all the features. So it has a low, medium, and high on your modes. And again, you can do everything from your remote control. It has an EcoPlus. I'm going to go back to that in just a second. Here's your timer. So you can set it. It has a 24-hour programmable timer in 30-minute increments. You can save money by using your timer. So set it to turn on at 5:30. So when you get out of bed at 6 o'clock in the morning, instead of, how many of you are laying in bed and you don't want to get out of bed because it's too cold? Well, set this to turn on, and then it's so fast, in 30 minutes, your room will be heated up. It'll be nice and toasty when you get out of bed to run to the shower. And then it oscillates, so that's going to heat the room evenly so you don't have those drafty areas. But I want to go back to the EcoPlus. This is a huge feature right here. All you have to do is touch the button and it puts it into the most cost-effective and the most energy-efficient mode that's available. So let me explain that. So we have it set to, it's at 88, okay? So in here in the studio, it's about 62. We have it set at 88. You can have it set at whatever, but as the studio starts to heat up, okay, what happens is it automatically kicks into a lower gear. So it finds that perfect balance, and it does it with the most energy efficient mode that's available on this heater. These are the premium features that sets DeLonghi apart from other brands that are in the marketplace. The bottom line is that it's going to save you money and that it's energy efficient. So use that EcoPlus and also use the timer. In fact, they say, like, you don't have to heat up your whole house, obviously, but at night you can take this into your bedroom, and if you can reduce your heat heat by a couple notches, you're gonna save an average of 10% on your electric bill, which is huge.
So what was your last electric bill? 10% of that, maybe go 2-3 degrees and now multiply that by 2 or 3. Think about your savings day in and day out over and over again. And you're buying DeLonghi. You're buying one of the best manufacturers in the marketplace today, and it's on sale because it's host pick. It's on special flex because it's host pick. We're doing free shipping and handling, not to mention since it's over $75, you'll get free shipping on everything you buy. I'm sorry to look down for a second, but I just need to give everybody the updates. This is officially last call. There's a 4.5-minute clock up on your screen. We've got maybe 2 minutes to go in this presentation. HSN.com gets yours immediately. Express ordering. Everybody qualifies for flex pay. You know, it's only $20. I mean, think about shipping it to a son or daughter in college who's complaining that it's too cold in their dorm room and now they don't want to walk to class.
Oh, a dorm room is perfect.
Yeah, get it home for your guest bedroom that's always a little bit colder than the rest of the house, or because you have a guest, like my mom, who's always colder than everybody else in the house. You don't have to sweat through the visit. You don't have to heat the whole house. Just heat where you need heat and do it with the best technology out there. Last call, maybe a minute left to go.
Oh my
See,
gosh.
Julie, I told you we needed 1,000 to get through this presentation. We only had 700 and change to do it.
And the power. Okay, this is 1,500 watts. Look at this. It's totally cool to the touch right here. I can touch the entire unit. Now watch this. If it would tip over, I'm gonna tip it over. They have tip over technology. So did you hear that? Do you hear it beeping? Okay, it shuts off, and then what happens when you turn it back on, it will reset in a few seconds, and it goes back to the exact same temperature of where you had it before, automatically like that. Now, the other thing, as you can see, it's oscillating, and then, so what happens, oh, we're out of power.
Oh.
When it oscillates, what's nice about that is it heats the room evenly instead of just a beeline heat going through where you get those drafty areas. I know we live in a 1920s home, so we have all those drafty areas. We have to have a portable heater in every single room.
Okay, Julie.
Are they?
So basically, here, listen, we're going to have to shorten this presentation. If you were on the phone, do not hang up. We have counted you. We don't want you to miss this. It is it for the entire year on this phenomenal model. I'm so glad you guys loved it and you're shopping for it. Thank you for your calls and for your orders. Now, this is gonna save you money, no question about it. So we saved you money in your heating bills. How can I save you money in your grocery bills? Well, Debbie